I was impressed with that move you pulled. Bang.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's G, it's the Double MD, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels, here with episode 298 of our Pokemon Mr. Dungeon DX Let's Play. Guys, if you missed last episode, you missed one hell of an episode because we went to Murky Cave and we finally did it. We got Shiny Hoothoot, putting us at 25 out of 28 Shinies complete. Today, we're going to be chasing after two Pokemon. We're chasing after a Bulbasaur because we need Venusaur for our Pokedex, and a Persian. And we're going to be doing that in Sky Tower. They have a chance of being fainted Pokemon there, and I feel like that should be easier than going through Joyous Tower and hoping to have a chance to find an escape orb or making it to 99 floors. I really don't want to do 99 floors. So honestly, it'd be 26 floors because we do have a mission here, but either way, we are gonna do Sky Tower. So the 34 floor dungeon, and let's jump into it. From floors 2 through 32, I think it said, is when we have a chance of finding these fainted. But this is according to Bulbapedia. We have a chance of finding these fainted Pokemon. So I'm just going to try to get through this dungeon as fast as possible. We don't need to recruit anything specifically like we normally would for like a shiny hunt. Now there is a chance we see some mystery houses here potentially. Obviously there's a chance for shiny Celebi in there, so if we see one of those, obviously we'll take that chance. And we find Persian right away. Are you kidding me, bro? Normally if we go for Persian in Joyous Tower, guys, it would be either Wish Cave, which isn't great either, as Meowth floors 21 through 22, or Joyous Tower as Persian floors 76 to 79. So that would have been a very difficult one to get. The Wish Cave one maybe not have been so bad because I think Wish Cave we could take items, but still not an easy journey by any stretch of the imagination. So very excited to get our hands on Persian. That's one of the two done. If we get it done quickly, we'll move on to another Pokemon we need. So we're going to give it an apple here. Welcome aboard, my friend. Please join our team. So already making some progress here. And speaking of progress, speaking of Pokédex, if you look at the top left, guys, of your device, whether you're watching me on your television, your cell phone, your wristwatch, your Etch-a-Sketch, wherever you're watching me from, if you look at the top left, you'll see that we're currently at 458 out of 473 of our living Pokédex, which includes every single individual Pokemon in the Pokédex, including all 28 shinies. And like I mentioned earlier, we currently have 25 of them. We're missing 3. We're missing shiny Altaria, shiny Magikarp, and shiny Celebi. And of course it also includes all 20 unknown. Yeah, I'm talking A through Z, A through Z, however you want to say it, and question mark, exclamation mark. And guess what, guys? I know this is unbelievable, but we have all 28 unknown. I know. What a feat. Some would say it's impossible. Some would say it's probably one of the easiest things you can do in life. To me, I say it's pretty impossible because it makes me look better. That's beside the point. But yeah, we do have all the unknowns already. We're not missing too many Pokemon at this point. Of course, the journey is to get all the Pokemon in this game. One of each. That's the living Pokédex. And once we're done, guys, we're done. That's it. Now, we still have some hard ones to get. Don't get me wrong. Shiny Pokemon, every single one of them are very difficult to get, as you guys well know. We've gone on a long stretch of I think it was like 20 episodes without even seeing a shiny Pokemon. So it is tough to find them. We still have 2 to find the regular way. Then you have shiny Celebi, which has a chance of being in invitation houses or mystery houses, whatever you want to call them. And that's not an easy thing to find. You don't find them every dungeon. But there is a dungeon where there's, I think, a specific floor where it always pops up on. I think it's Mount Far Away. And I think you can also get Riolu there. So our plan is to do that once we have to get down to the nitty-gritty of trying to find those 2 Pokemon. What we'll probably do is once we get the other 2 shinies, assuming we don't find them in random mystery houses along the way, we'll like maybe do like a couple episodes where we try to get Riolu and Shiny Celebi, and then we'll go back to just doing another easy episode to kind of break it up a little bit. I don't know. There's not many Pokemon that we can get like Venusaur, like Persian. We're running low on those Pokemon, but you know, there's still some Pokemon we still need though. There's a Squirtle, close. Wrong starter Pokemon. Again, we're looking for Bulbasaur. I'm super happy we found one of them right away, because that makes this, regardless if we find the Bulbasaur or not, it makes this a video a high success, man. And then, of course, once we're done with this series, guys, I can finally start uploading Pokemon Snap. I made a huge mistake. I shouldn't have waited till we were done with this to do Pokemon Snap. I've played it, I've recorded, I've already mentioned over 50 episodes of it, and I'm not even done with it yet. I took a bit of a break. I probably should finish it soon, but obviously I'll wait till like we're done with like Diamond and Pearl, and then I'll just kind of finish it out. But as soon as we're done, I can finally start editing those, uploading them, all that fun stuff. And I really enjoyed new Pokemon Snap, dude. It was a blast to play. I'm excited to get back into it and finish it, because we are going to 100% that game, as I mentioned many times before on here. It's a lot of fun. It's a gorgeous looking game. It's possibly the funnest experience I've ever had with Pokemon. And I know that's a bold statement. I've been playing Pokemon since I was a young boy, many years ago, because now I'm an old boomer, you know. But we're talking, you know, late 90s, you know, is when I started playing Pokemon. And so I've played them all. I've played every single Pokemon game there is to freaking play that's been released in North America, some in Japan as well. And dude, I've been waiting for a new Pokemon Snap game since the first one came out, right? So when a new one came out, my expectations were actually pretty low, because the original Pokemon Snap game is such a short game. You can beat it, and we have on this channel actually, back when I first started doing YouTube. I did a thing called Throwback Thursday where I played through like an old retro game. And we played through that one. I think we beat it in like a few hours. I don't remember. It was very quick though, right? So I was expecting it to maybe be like 10 hours long, right? Oh no. There's a lot to this game, and I was very much excited and pleased that there was so much to do in that game. And the fact that I've done over 50 episodes and we're not even done, honestly, I don't think I'm even close to being done. It's pretty cool, man. I can't wait. Hopefully they continue doing Pokemon Snap games, because that one was a lot of fun. Anyways, there's a monster house down below. I'm gonna try to avoid it if possible, because we don't really need to go there. We're not gonna see, you know, Bulbasaur pop out, and we don't need shiny. There's no shiny Pokemon in this dungeon, and we don't need to do it. There's a chance that the stairs are there, but hopefully not. Little sandstorm, little sandstorm. We're gonna pop sunny day though. Let's check up here. Perfect. But yeah, I guess because that's why I decided to do Diamond right away. Because I regretted not, like, starting, like, because I thought we were going to be able to finish this game very quickly. Mystery Dungeon, that is. And it's taken us longer than I thought it would. So I kind of missed the window, right, of Pokemon Snap being, like, hot. But, doesn't matter. I still enjoyed the game, and I enjoyed playing it when I did play it. And if people don't want to watch it, that's fine, I get it. But maybe since enough time has passed, people are like, you know what, it's been a while since I've watched someone play Pokemon Snap, so I'm going to watch it again. I don't know. We'll see. But we'll definitely get Diamond up every single day, like I mentioned last episode. And we're going to do the same thing for Pokemon Legends Arceus, which is a game that I'm super excited for. Probably my most highly anticipated game coming out, period, in any the near future. I'm very excited for it. I'm very excited to see what they do with it. Very excited to see if there's any more like regional variant Pokemon, or if they just say, screw it, here's some new Pokemon. I'm very excited, dude. I'm very excited. Alright, so we're actually kind of low on apples, but that's okay. We can always escape orb whenever. Not a big deal. Well, we'll get some apples here. Here's an invitation house. Could you imagine if we got shiny Celebi today? There's absolutely no way. But my heart's slowing down a little bit. Oh my god. Okay, it's not shiny Celebi. But I'm not gonna lie to you. For some reason, when I saw that green head, I was like, wait a minute. Even though shiny Celebi's pink. No, I don't want Zot to join team. Sorry, buddy. But we do want this apple. Eh, sure, who cares? Here, let's just do this. Alright. In fact, I don't know why I had their attacks off here. Just because I never turned them back on after we did the last dungeon. Turn those bad boys on. Yeah, we'll get that chest, why not? And of course, guys, we have a ton of Pokemon games coming up on the channel. I've mentioned many times that I want to play Pokemon Ranger, so that'll be coming very soon. We have more Mystery Dungeon games to play, like Explorers of Time, Darkness, and Sky. I'm going to get Pokemon Explorers of Sky on the Wii U Virtual Console. So that's the version we'll be playing. I also own Explorers of Darkness as well, but as you guys know, I don't have a way of recording gameplay on like a Nintendo DS or anything, and I don't really intend on buying a way to do that because it's very expensive. So we'll be playing on the Wii U, Pokemon Ranger as well. What else do we got going on for Pokemon? Another Squirtle. Again, we're looking for Bulbasaur. I want to play through Pokemon Coliseum and XD Gale of Darkness at some point. That's going to be obviously far down the line, because obviously we got Pokemon Snap taking this slot, then Pokemon Ranger, and there's 3 Pokemon Ranger games, I believe. And if I like the first one, we'll probably play through all 3 of them. Also on the Virtual Console. What else can we do with Pokemon? We could do some ROM hacks, but I don't know which ones I would even play. The only real Pokemon ROM hack I've ever really played was Dragon Ball Z Team Training, which we did a few years ago. You know what I thought about playing? Is Pokemon MMO, because for some reason I've had recently some people like comment on an old like 5-year video, like a 5-year-old video of me playing Pokemon MMO, which I never finished like a playthrough of that or anything. I thought about rebooting that series up. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. Another Kangaskhan. But yeah, there's a lot of Pokemon games I want to play still. Plus, I was thinking about maybe doing like a Nuzlocke on Pokemon Let's Go or Pokemon Sword and Shield. That could be kind of fun. I don't have a way to like randomize it or anything because I was just playing on the Switch. I think a regular Nuzlocke would still be fun. I also thought about playing Pokemon Black and White at some point because 5th gen is my least favorite generation. And as I mentioned, I kind of want to give it a second chance. But here's the thing though, playing an older Pokemon game now when we have so many so many features added to the game, like a lot of quality of life features, I don't know if I have it in me anymore. I don't know. I'll have to see. I don't know if I'm going to enjoy the experience, but we'll see. We'll see. We might do it. And I can't complete a living Pokédex though either on Pokemon Black and White because we don't have a way to trade evolved Pokemon. I could hack them in, I guess, but I really want to do that. So it's just gonna be just a regular playthrough, I guess. I don't want to do like a Nuzlocke either. Because I'm trying to experience the game for what it is. Because as I mentioned, part of me believes that the reason why I don't like Pokemon Black and White as much as I like the other Pokemon games is just because of the time period in which it came out. I was very busy, I was working, I was going to college. I was kind of miserable in some ways just because I was always, you know, studying or doing homework or working or whatever. You know, on that grind as a lot of you students would be as well. And I remember just like forcing myself to play through it, but you know what? Now that I think about it, it's that same time period. I don't want to say the same time period because I mean the game obviously came out much later. But I kind of had the same feeling about Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire when I played through it for the first time. I was just rushing to get through the game just to get through it because I didn't really care. So I don't know, maybe it was just a me thing. Maybe, but I liked X and Y a lot, so I don't know. I know that's weird because a lot of people don't like Pokemon X and Y, but I thought Pokemon X and Y was such a great game for people who like left Pokemon and wanted to come back and try it again. I thought they did a good job with that. But you know how it is. A lot of people dislike the newer Pokemon games in general. And I understand some of their gripes for sure. Especially when it comes to like the National Pokédex, not having all the Pokemon in that we're used to doing that. Getting rid of like Mega Evolution and stuff like that. The difficulty I know is a problem for some people. It's too easy in a lot of ways. That's why people, you know, basically do Nuzlocks because, let's be honest, Pokemon is a relatively easy game. Especially if you don't put any like restrictions on yourself. I think having like a hard mode, and I know Pokemon Black and White's I think the only game that's ever done that. It does have a hard mode. I would love to see Pokemon integrate that in some way. Excuse me, some sort of hard mode, or even straight up just adding a Nuzlocke option. Another Squirtle, gosh darn it. Because I think that'd be really cool. A great way to freshen up replaying a Pokemon game by making it harder. You know, giving level boost to the gym leaders and trainers, and maybe restricting certain things you can do, like maybe instead of being able to switch Pokemon out after you knock out one of their Pokemon, you're forced to have to stay in. Things like that. I think that'd be kind of cool. But I don't have a problem with the way Pokemon is personally, because I don't go into it looking for like, oh my god, this is gonna be a challenge, right? I just have fun playing Pokemon. I don't. It's hard to explain, and maybe I'm just used to it, I guess. I don't know. I never looked at Pokemon as a challenging game. No matter what generation I played, I never once thought to myself, oh my god, it's impossible to do such and such. Like, it's always been easy. And playing through Diamond and Pearl, I never thought, you know, oh my god, this is hard. Or playing through Black and White, I thought, obviously I had to force myself through the goddamn game. But again, I think that was more of a me problem than the game problem. But I never once thought it was like a hard game, because you can just grind whenever you want to, right? Like, it's just, I don't know. I just find it kind of strange that people have such an issue with it. But I do think it'd be cool if they added a hard mode, though. I mean, if they did that, I would definitely check it out. But difficulty in a Pokemon game is not something I'm like worried about, though, to be honest, because I just, damn it, another Persian. I don't know if we're gonna get Bulbasaur this run, but that's okay. We can do it again next episode. But yeah, I never really worried about, like I said, the difficulty. I never really thought about it even. Like, I don't know, I just kind of just played Pokemon. You know, it's a fun casual game to me. I love turn-based RPGs. And I love capturing Pokemon. I love collecting them. Trying to complete Pokédexes are a lot of fun. And a lot of the side stuff is fun too, man. I mean, hell. I enjoyed Sword and Shield. And I know, again, that's something people don't say a lot. A lot of people hated Sword and Shield. A lot of people hated Sun and Moon. I liked all those games, man. I love Sun and Moon because I love the aesthetic. And I love that they changed the formula from gym leaders to the trials. I enjoyed that little change. It was fun, man. And I liked the wilderness area for Sword and Shield, even if you were kind of obviously limited in what you could do. It's not like an open world experience like Breath of the Wild. But, and while I would love something like that, it's not something I really think about. It's kind of just, I play the game, I explore the areas. And I went to Sword and Shield blind too, which helped a lot. If you can, I highly suggest going into a new Pokemon, like new generation Pokemon game, completely blind on what Pokemon are there, and just experiencing it all for the first time in real time. It's so much fun, man. It enhances the experience so much more, and that might be why I like Sword and Shield so much, because I did go into it and like constantly discovering new Pokemon or new regional variants of Pokemon. I had so much fun playing Sword and Shield doing that. I know it's hard in this day and age to avoid spoilers and things like that, but I tried really hard to do it on Twitter and social media. Any post related to Pokemon Sword and Shield, even if it was fan art, I did not care. I avoided it like the plague. If there was even a chance that something was going to get spoiled, I avoided it. And once they got closer and closer to the release date of Sword and Shield, I tried really hard to stay off social media, period. Which isn't easy to do, admittedly. There's been many times that I'm a big wrestling fan. There's been many times that I didn't watch like an event live just because of work or whatever. And I, without thinking about it, just casually get on Twitter real quick, and the first thing I see is the result that I didn't want to see. I didn't want to see that spoiled. It happens to everybody. I know, it's tough. But if you can get it, if you can do it, it's well worth it for a Pokemon game, because it was just so much fun to experience that region, seeing all the new Pokemon. Obviously, I've seen some trailers, so I knew some things that was going on, but for the most part, I avoided most of any type of spoiler, and it was so much fun. But anyways, we didn't find Bulbasaur, but we did get Persian, so we'll take the progress. So let's go ahead and mark Persian off. Oh yeah, I'm offline. God damn it. Oh, I'm just gonna write it down. On my notebook here. Persian. And then Venusaur, we'll try to get next episode. If we don't get Bulbasaur next episode, I think we'll go on and do another shiny hunt. Just so we can save Venusaur for another time. But since I don't have access to my internet, I'm just going to continue doing this hunt again next episode. I think we'll probably find Bulbasaur next episode. But we'll see. There's a chance that we don't. More tickets. Who cares? Don't really want any of these missions. I'm just going to grab them though. But I'm going to do one more episode tonight, then I'm going to go to bed. I'm tired. Alright, we'll keep that. We'll get rid of this. Get rid of this. Keep the Joyous Tower one. We'll get rid of this. We'll go ahead and do some item management. We'll check the Kecleon shop. We'll check the bulletin board for missions that we might want. We'll grab this invitation. Anything else? No. We'll grab a few more apples as well. A lot of orbs. Alright. Couple apples. Yeah, I guess I can update the overlay though here to 459. Let's go. Alright, anything in here we need? No. Okay. So next episode, guys, we're going to go back in the Sky Tower one more time, chasing after a Bulbasaur. Thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, I'm the Maverick Daniels, bidding you farewell, peace, and one love. Bang!